Hey guys, this is Travels with Thomasaurus. I'm Daniel Thomas, and this is 5 tips on saving for a holiday. Okay, so tip number 1. I like to split my year into 2 6-month periods. So that's 6 months for saving for the holiday and 6 months for saving for spending money for that holiday. So the first 6 months is what I'm going to concentrate on. That's saving money for your holidays. That's things like flights, hotels, car hire, that sort of thing. And what I like to do is I like to put a little bit of money aside each week, 20, 30, 40 quid, whatever. I like to work out how much my holiday is going to cost, divide it by how many weeks there are, so 26 weeks, and then put a certain amount of money aside each week, so that when it comes to paying for the holiday, it's as if I'm not really spending any money at all, because it's such a small amount leaving my account each week. Makes no difference. Number 2. Try and break down when you spend your money. So, for example, don't spend it all at once. Or don't book everything all at once. So you'll book your flights one month, then the next month you'll book your hotel, and then the next you'll book a car hire. And if you have anything else like ferry crossings, things like that, perhaps another month. If you can't fit into 3-4 months, break it down. So you buy one expensive thing. Perhaps you got an expensive flight one month, and then the car hire is not expensive, so you do that expensive flight and the car hire. And then you do the hotel the next month. Things like that. Just breaking it down, making it seem like not a lot of money is coming out of your account. Tip number 3. DIY your holiday. So this means don't go for the package holidays, don't go for, the all-inclusive deals, because quite often you're paying a little bit extra just for somebody else to do the legwork. So if you DIY your holiday, that means that you can do the research. You'll put a little bit more effort into the research, and it will take you longer, but you'll be able to find the best deals, be able to mix and match things, so hotels, flights, meals, mix and match them, and you'll be able to get the best deal you can because you've saved that little bit of money, extra bit of effort, and it's all gone okay. Tip number 4. This is sort of a argument between restaurants or eating in. So what I tend to do is book something on Airbnb, an apartment, something with a little flat, sort of a little kitchen or kitchenette, something that I can do my cooking in, so that I can eat out, but I've also got that option of eating in. So if I'm on a 7-night holiday, for example, eating out every night, that's 40, 50 quid. Each night that adds up, that's quite expensive. So if you only go out 3 nights, and then the other 4 nights you eat in, you cook your own meals, saves a lot of time. Well, it doesn't save a lot of time, but it saves a lot of expense. And also, you can then put that bit of money that you saved in the cooking somewhere else on the holiday. So perhaps you can have a nice day trip out somewhere. So it's all about economizing properly to get the most out of your money while you're on holiday. Tip number 5. Go somewhere that's off the beaten path, somewhere that's not too touristy. Because if you're in a touristy area, that means that it's more than likely that the prices are going to be inflated, especially during tourist season, such as August. So prices are going to be inflated then. So they'll really catch you out with those sort of things. Whereas if you go off the beaten track somewhere where there's not too many tourists, prices usually stay around about the same level. They might go up a little bit in August, but nowhere near as much as a touristy area. So this means that you'll be able to put more money towards things that you want to do on the holiday, rather than put all your money towards paying for the holiday, because also quite often traveling to that area is cheaper as well, because they know that, because they haven't got a captivated audience, because people aren't going to go there. So for example, this year I'm going to Montenegro for a week, and I managed to get a Airbnb apartment, 8 nights, £314, extremely cheap for a week. And that means that in that, then I can do a lot of exploring. I managed to get a car hire in there as well. That was £120, things like that. Extremely cheap, extremely affordable. And if you do this sort of thing, then it helps with when you're then on holiday. If you're planning if you make sure that you plan as much as you can before you go on holiday, save up as much as you can before you go on holiday. Then when you're on holiday, you can then enjoy it much more, because you've got that sort of reassurance that you've got the money. So you're not always questioning, "Ooh, can I afford this?" Of course you can afford it. You've earned it. You've put the money aside. You've thought about it carefully. So guys, that's my 5 top tips for how I save money. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and also comment below. Are there any top tips that you have and you use when you're budgeting for holidays?